The cow is made with a bucket, as you would see it in a milking station in the barn. The bucket goes under the cow's udders on top of another bucket, which is really a reservoir. That is made to hold water and also holds a pump and a float leveler to bring water through the leg into the reservoir that's up in the udder. The cow actually comes sealed looking like this. If you ever have to open up the cow to get into the udder, you undo the screw that's right here, and this will come out, and the upper reservoir is visible. To fix or see what's wrong. Okay, now let's go back to the lower reservoir that holds the water, that feeds the udders through the sump pump that once again goes through the legs into the upper reservoir. Would you zero in on this, please? Come closer.
We did it already.
And Davis, bring the light here. The lower reservoir has a sump pump and a float cutoff switch so that it would not have too much water, and if it needs more water, the sump pump will be sent up to the upper reservoir. Stop.
Okay, let's record more. I'm gonna cut it out later.
Now I'll take over.
Okay, now you take over.
Okay.
Fine, just continue because I'm still recording. Davis, go and do it right now.
What do you mean you're still?
It's gonna be one big file and I'm gonna cut it out later. Okay?
Hello. In order to fill this cow, when you get it from the factory, you're going to fill the lower reservoir with water up to the blue arrow. The blue arrow will sit here. Now the pump will begin after you plug it in. If you plug it into the 220 current, the pump will pull the water from this reservoir and deposit it in here. You will then refill it to the blue line, and that will be enough water to use the cow. You'll want to check it regularly. At that point, you will find the water level lying between these two marks, the blue mark and the red mark. If the water level is near the red mark, you'll want to fill the bucket to the red mark. If the water level is at the blue mark, then you'll want to fill it to the higher mark. So, and if it's in between, you put it right in between. If there's an overflow, if you put too much water in, you'll find the water will just pour out of this overflow back in the bucket. Take a cup and collect the water and throw it away. When water ceases to come out of the overflow, it is in a perfect level to run for many, many hours. Just have your employee check it on a regular basis, and it will run for many, many years